this episode ends when this cough drop is gone. So let's go quick. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Radiance, Toon Link, Dave, Bravo, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars. Few know me as the man who is on the mend. I was super duper sick yesterday, but feeling okay now. It's time for the Dangan-lympic Hunger Games, which means I can finally breathe through both nostrils again, just barely, but I sure can. We're gonna run through this one. Maybe not like speed run, but the second that this cough drop is gone, the episode's over. So we got a timer, and it's in my mouth right now. It's a wrestling episode. We got wrestling singlets all over the place. Let's introduce everybody who's here. We got flower power to do, mainly here for the wrestling. Couples counting Yu and Yuta, Let Him Cook, Teru Teru, and Guinea, Bottomless Pit, Akane, Paimon, Acknowledger. Magic and Science, mainly for Maya, but also Nagisa builds some fantastic robots or help to control them. We also have Snapshot, Mahiru, and March 7th, and Waltz of the Roses, Iris, and Romas. Heading on to Team Monotaro, we see Team Hamtaro, Monotaro and Hifumi, Father Knows Just, Jin, and Daddy. Blank Canvas, Angie, and now High Flying Kaito, and Yosuke, Anything for Her, Mukura, and Ranmaru, Yakuza 3, Fuyuhiko and Iwai, and Close Inspection, Isamu, and Katora. As we go on, we see Team Yellow, Team Monosuke. We have Cut Above the Rest, Mudokata and Amame, Espionage, Fatsugami and Yelan, Fashion, Fraud, Samugi and Shiki, Glorious Domination, Sakura, and Kyutaro, Theme Park, Kazuichi and Fugakusu will mess you up, and I'll mess you up bad. Lasting Shot, Nekamaru, Mizuki XL, and Undermine, Melody, and Kino as we go on to Team Monokid, the kid, or I guess the team that ain't kidding around this season. Kid Rock, Alice, and Leon, Catch These Hands, The Great Gozu, and Ryoma, Eternal Winter, Gundam, who's been having a heck of a season, and also needs a different sprite, but we don't got time for that. And, well, but what I will give him is his championship berth. Vengeance, Sato, and Eula, Girl Boss, Boss, and Natsume, Unfair Outcast, Seiko, and Queen, Team Scorpion. That's not wrong, right? Hold on a second. Since we had to pause to fix Gundam real quick. And Forever Failures, Beta, and Tingy, Locked Up, Natsuki, and Takuta, Damnation. Monodam and Queen, Clean Slice, Peko, and Genocide Jack, Too Sweet, Izuoi, and the Raiden Shogun, Swift Strikers, Tinko, and Sarah. For Master Togami, Toko, and Pennyworth, Made to Rule, Sonia, and Camilla, Voiced and Vogue, Mika, and Sumori, Split Path, Monokuma, Tama, Cataclysm, Mona, and Diona, Spoken Word, Sayaka, and Kazuha, Justice for All, Justice Hammer 1, and Arthur, Turncoats, Haji, not Hajime, two very different Hajis. Our new tag team champions, Human Studies, represented today by Zuru and Sophie, Go-Go, Baron Bunny, Isaac, and Rose, and last but not least, Mind Over Matter, Ren and Hiriko. Make your picks. We're speed running because I had to pause. So that I'll tell you what, I've sucked on the cough drop. Is we gotta go quick because we're running out of time. Speaking of running out of time, Fracture's technically tonight, but we're gonna talk about Fracture. We're gonna talk about the Agents of Chaos because they might be rolling in 3, 2. Start with the OC wheel, and we gotta spin it real quick. Will the OC Agents of Chaos cause chaos to be reigned for the first time in OC action this season? Will it happen? Oh my gosh. Well, we're not done yet. We are indeed not done yet. We have to go to... It's unlikely that it'll be a winner-take-all in terms of tag team action today, but... Whew! Tag team Agents of Chaos real quick. As we come over here, start this recording again. And in 3... Oh, that's funny. Don't start the recording yet because... When I was setting this up, I definitely made it a 95% chance that Chaos reigns instead of a 5% chance. That's better in 3, 2... I'm just gonna spin it because if I say it's unlikely it's gonna hit at 5%, it's done it already this season, is about to do it again. No, it doesn't look like it, but Tag Team Agents Chaos, do your thing real quick. I'm a little too cozy. Yeah, we're staying in this. But it is time for the first time this season that Chaos reigns in OC action. We could see a regular run-of-the-mill tag team take the OC tag team titles. Could it happen? Let's find out. First, second, third major picks right now. I'm gonna make mine as well. Give me Isaac and Rose for first because they're homies. They're real ones. For second, I'm gonna take Damnation, and for third, I'm going to take Vengeance. 2-title Gundam. Imagine it. Think about it. Breathe it in. Through both of your nostrils. Oh yes. That being said, those are my picks. You made yours. We have to. This is extra time that's been taken away from this lozenge. We have to just go. You know who's here. And you know what's about to go down. Wrestling singlets, they can have some pretty big hits. Let's see how big they get. We've seen an OC team win the Dangan-lympic Hunger Games tag team titles at the last Dangan-lympics. Are we about to see a Dangan-lympic team win an OC title right here, right now? Let's start round one. Horn Bears, you hoo hoo hoo. Oh, that's a lot of perishing. You know what to do. Do what you do. Sound them. Man. Hate being sick. When's Davey doesn't get sick for some reason. All the other AVs get sick at the same time. When's Davey doesn't. I've always thought that was strange. But I digress. Does make you wonder though. Monophony twitches uncontrollably. Fatsugami wonders about the future. Kaito trips and falls in a really bad way, breaking his neck. Isamu clotheslines Sakura with such tremendous force it decapitates her. Sakura, you have a match tonight that you really need to prepare for. Maybe getting out early so you can train for that. The best case scenario. Natsuki and Ifumi reminisce over their title victory. Ifumi? Okay. Peko sizes her muscles. Alice finds my climate change remote. Oh, now with the remote and the wrestling singlets. Izzy always found a table. Hopefully somebody goes through it. We're gonna see some tables tonight. Yosuke finds us all below his concern. Morgana picks up looks new clawing from various places. Arthur runs into a tree and gets a splinter. Ouch. He's so clumsy. Akane looks for an opponent to fight. Fuga tries to kill Eula, but Eula retaliates and kills him instead because Eula's too strong. She's too strong. Monotauro doesn't really understand what's happening. Beta finds some leather scraps. Now it's Cave Beta. Takuto finds and kills Sato. Before Eula can react, there's nothing Eula can do except swear vengeance on the tag team champion. Sakura's gone. Paimon trips and falls into a river. You can guess what happens to her, can't you? Yeah. There was no traveler to fish her out. That is sad. Terra doesn't care much for this place. Here we go. I wonder if she was created for this very reason. No, she wasn't. Again, can't take his eyes off Terra. Yelan sets down a trap. It's Dark when an alien device did what it did. She's now Diona 10. Nakamaru uses a mysterious ass knockout. Fatsugami and Boss. Death collars on the both of them. Boss and Natsumi get into an argument over who should be in charge. Sonya challenges Munakata to a duel. Munakata bites the dust. Telko seems unshaken by any of this. Daddy sneaks up behind Gundam, turns him around, and hits him with an RKO out of nowhere. This breaks Gundam's neck, killing him. killing him softly with RKOs. Tsumugi looked for someone dumb enough to believe her. Roma suplexes Yosuke, then suplexes him again and again until he is perished. Melody's got a table fitting in this match. Sarah and Tenko come at daddy from both sides. I hate that terminology. I hate how that's worded. They slaughter him though. That's much better. Monokuma ambush is crazy. No. Regular Mizuki extra large murders her. I mean, I guess she's a little bit crazy. Seiko managed to sneak attack Ranmaru and Mukuro, murdering them both. Queen's got a fishing rod. Noel reminisces about Gundam. Maya wonders if she should build a machine to make Yakiniku. You should build a robot to fight everybody. Iris somehow finds a suit of medieval armor, puts it on, and gleams with a dazzling shine. Raiden tries to kill Iris, but the knight's armor diverts the blow. Aurora spots something shiny. Nagisa can't help but admire his own genius mind. Yuta starts sobbing uncontrollably. Shiki just wants this to be over already. She's like, no. Not today. She's having a rough time. Ruka knocks out Azuru in a fist fight, puts a death collar on him. Sophie attempts to kill Izuo, but Raiden Shogun intervenes in the nick of time, takes out Sophie. Rest in peace to her. March 7th gets caught in one of Yelan's traps. Sumori just wants to be helpful. EY puts a death collar on Katura. Camilla accepts her shadow as Camilla. She's got the power of Persona. Which Persona has the largest? Let me stop. Monodam gives Queen the various things that he's found, wants her to build things out of it. It's soothing watching that. Isaac feels sorry for March 7th, frees her from the trap. Just everyone has my soundboard mute. Tries to build a tank out of 6 rocks. Awesome, succeeds. And Ifumi takes it immediately. Leon. Oh my. Leon and Alice's fingers touch by accident. Sayaka hums a song to herself. Great Gozu clotheslines Romaz with tremendous force and decapitates him. Haiji twitches uncontrollably. Angie tries to kill Mika, but Mika pays her off with money. Angie leaves, counting the green slips in her hands. Fuiko realizes what to finds herself having to get rid of Iris. Eva eats something she shouldn't have and dies of horrible stomach pains. Rose delivers a super kick straight to the chin of Nagisa, decapitating him upon discovering that new power of her legs. Rose super kicks Boss, Great Gozu, Sarah, and Seiko. Rin now has ghost powers. Kazuichi invites Natsumi to join his harem, and she accepts. Kyutaro snaps. He's frenzied. Kazuha finds a dapper suit. Amame has my climate change remote to do. Attempts to kill Mika, but Sumori protects him. Sumori dies in the attempt. Pennyworth's got a table. Ryuma's drawing a demon summoning circle. Natsumi relentless kills Queen in the name of Kazuichi. Really buttering up to the entourage immediately. Tenko won't die like the others. Angie keeps trying to tell a joke, but it always falls flat. Kino's ready for target practice, finds a handgun laying around. And Genocide Jack's looking particularly erratic today. Yulo sobs quietly. Izuru uses the title belt to hit Justice Hammer from behind, leaving him dazed. Y'all are on the... Okay. Fair enough. Katsura searches for anyone who can get this death collar off of them now. Practicing grappling. Tinky wants to make his creator proud. Jen has the dimensional sight. Mahiru's lost in her thoughts. And Tama is thinking of plans to get out of here. We lost 23 in the first round, almost a whole standard-sized game in one round. But this is indeed a very quick saddest of all moments. 4. Kaito, Sakura, Fuga, Sato, Paimon, Munakata, Gundam, Yosuke, Daddy. Crazy Yoko, nope, not crazy. Mizuki extra large, Ranmaru, Mukuro, Sophie, Romaz, Iris, Eva, Nagisa, Boss, Great Gozu, Sarah, Seiko, Sumori, Queen. This is about halfway done. We gotta keep going. No new champ alert. Tag team titles for the OCs are on the line, but anybody can win them, so let's find out who wins them as we click on the next round. We see My gosh. Tama accepts her shadow as Tamo gains the power of Persona. Jin slices that sight before Sparta style, kicking Mew into the despair dimension. Diana transforms into an alien with a body as hard as diamond. Headbutts Kazuha and Fatsugami, killing them both. Amame's ready for gardening. Starts my climate change room. Why would you do this? To April? As if my nose wasn't bad enough, Amame. You fiend! You monster! Shame on you! Shame on you and your children and your ancestors. Kino pushes Katura into a blooming rose bush. The sharp thorns seem endless and are enough to kill Katura. as Leon thanks Alice for being there with him. Kazuichi builds a machine that might revive Fuga. Electricity surges through Fuga's body, making his body move around as a zombie. Isaac still can't believe that Rose has killed somebody. You better believe it. Rose is about to die though as you look down. Haiji finds a sword. March 7's allergies are so bad she gets sick and has to leave the game. I feel that, March. Toko finds a belt to Pokeball Samugi. Already forgot their allergy meds. Eula kicks Melody and knocks her out in a fistfight. Death College on her. Good deal. Tama, Rose, Isaac, Ryoma, Diona devise a plan to get honey from a massive beehive. It don't work. The bees prevail. But at what cost? All of their lives. Natsumi grants her, the Archons rather grant her a vision. Teru, oh my gosh. We're losing a lot. Maybe we'll finish before this is done. Again, they both fly out through the flowers. Mew avoids Dark Tree's branches, reaching to grab her. Nuclear waste makes Mukuro a zombie. EY finds Genocide Jack's scissors. Melody sets up her table, grabbing Monodam by the throat, choke slamming him through the table. Noelle can't handle the stress after losing a teammate, becomes more lonely. Aurora grows a massive carnivorous plant which feasts upon Genocide Jack Hiriko. Queen, now, and Noelle. Goodness gracious. Rin possesses Peko and walks right off of a cliff. He's half ghost. Never forget, Isamu tries to kill Melody, but Melody retaliates and kills him instead. Maya suplexes Takuto over and over again until he has perished. One half of the tag team champions out of this one. Kyutaro looks for his next victim. Beta accepts her shadow as Beta. Power Persona. Jin challenges Monokuma to a duel. Yeah, have never beaten Monokuma. Natsuki sneaks up on Kino, turns him around, hits him with an RKO out of nowhere, breaks Kino's neck. Izuru tries to kill Mika, but Mika tries to bribe him. Izuru leaves the arena. A very rich man. He was like, I'm out of here. Monopony has found a table. Mona picks up looks neat and cool lying in various places. Nekomaru's got my open sign. Pennyworth sets up a table. Headlock to Mahiru. Slams through the table. Raiden Shogun befriends a Komodo dragon. Don't love that. Hifumi drives around the arena in his cool tank. He's not going to use it until next round, baby. Ruka and Tinko decide to harvest honey together. Surprisingly, nothing goes wrong. Archon Z grips from Fuyuhiko. He gets a cryo vision. Sonya lassos Angie, pushing her into a mystical lake, transforming Angie into a sheep. Oh my. Arthur trips and falls flat on his face. Fuga decides to dangle his withered limbs around because he's a zombie again. Spots something shiny in the distance. Yelan wonders about the future. Alice looks for someone dumb enough to believe him. Saika now has Dendro on her side. Eva's gone and writhing with maggots. Shiki is being adorable as always. Justice Hammer one rather. Comes back to his senses. Tinky ambushes Kyutaro, strangles him. Natsumi sets Izuoi's table on fire. Slams Izuoi right through that table. Tinko steals Fumi's tank while he's asleep. Yuta challenges Mika and Kazuichi to an anything goes pancake eating competition. Kazuichi murders the both of them. Eats just one pancake. Me finding a pin is wasting a whole lot of time on this internal timer. Well, I guess I'll just get a new one. Where's the box of them? You know, we might be in trouble. Is that a pen? Nope, that is it. That's food coloring. When I'm baking my cakes. That's an expo marker. That's a lighter. A very American lighter for lighting grills. Huh. I'll go ahead and start that back up. Kazuichi, let me put your name down on this list real quick. Kazuichi. Oh, it's the light blue one. I wondered where it went. Camilla levels up her persona. Agi goes to Agi Lao. She might have that early on and that might be worth it. Monotaro finds a slingshot and Angie's a sheep. Doesn't do much. We are at 39. Two are, I think, zombies. One in the despair dimension, I believe that's Mew. And 39 remain, but we have a big, saddest of all moments, 4. Kazuha, Fat Togami, Katura, March 7, Dedue, Tama, Rose, Isaac, Ryoma, Diona, Monodam, Genocide Jack, Hiriko, Queen, Now, Noelle, Peko, Isamu, Takuto, Jin, Kino, Izuru, Mahiru, Kyutaro, Izuoi, Yuta, Mika. This thing's about to be gone soon. I'm gonna keep it real, so we gotta keep on going. Clearly, we'll check everybody's statuses out later, but we're on a timer, you guys. We are on a timer. And as that timer goes, Aurora seemed to realize that we were on a timer. Fuga is still a zombie. Well-placed shot by Monotaro leaves Akane dazed. Aurora attacks Arthur and just Samurai 1 from behind, getting rid of their whole team. Angie as a sheep still doesn't do much. Sayaka wraps vines around Fuiko, tying up his whole body. Fuiko's now trapped. Again, can't take his eyes off of Teru Teru. The nuclear waste from the power plant has also zombified Noah. We have a whole lot of zombies. EY. He's a mysterious collars are on Hifumi and Haiji. Raiden sinks her Komodo dragon on Ruruka. The beast has a feast. I hate it here. Fuiko's bleeding out. Eula sobs quietly. Shiki wants it to be over already. Tenko, that's a lot of orange down there, sets down a trap. Monotaro fails to grasp the gravity situation. Monokuma has the power persona. Maya now has the Omni trick. She's got aliens on her wrist, but she will not get a chance to use them. As Beta gets cocky and ends up dying from a stupid mistake, Maya cuts off Haiji's arm, but Haiji still has the other one. Slices through Maya. Morgana gets caught in one of Tenko's traps. All she can do is hope to be freed. Monophony thinks about to do, sobs quietly. Hifumi lays the title belt on the ground. I don't know where he got it, but he drove Teru Teru's head into the hard metal. Could this be foreshadowing? Something inside of Nekomaru drives him to fight for what he believes in. Alice misses spooks and jump scares, changes the calendar to October. That's very interesting, because now we got pumpkins in play like Samugi's. Camilla summons her persona, immediately uses Agilao, burns Gin to a crisp. Camilla's persona has gained enough experience to learn Maragi Dine. That's a big time move. The dead husk of Mizuki XL is rising with Magus. Toko tossed out a Pokeball. Comes Rosa Raid, uses Pedal Dance to tear Monokuma to shreds. Amame and Camilla are in a costume contest. Amame is a mad scientist while Camilla is dressed as a Reaper, same as everywhere. Camilla slices Amame with her scythe, killing her. Man, same as every year. Mukuro dangles her withered limbs around, fiddling with them. Tenki and Sayaka go costume shopping at Avia's Wares in despair. She's allowed in there? She shouldn't be. Rin shoots blast of energy from his hands at Tenki. Tenki is able to dodge the blows. Natsuki jumps into a pile of leaves. Unfortunately, the leaves are covering a pit. Natsuki falls in and perishes. I think that means, as of right now, it is. Who would have thunk a... Wait for it. Wait for it. We don't have time to wait. Where's the button? There it is. A new champ alert. Let's see how it goes. Sonya lassos Angie, corralling her around the arena. Yelan has found a table. Hopefully no one goes through it. Natsumi sets the forest ablaze, catching Sayaka, Aurora, and Haiji in the flames. Mew is still running from the demons lurking in the despair dimension. Kazuichi builds a rocket who's going to take a trip. Melody now has a wizard rope. Pennyworth tried to kill her for it, but the wizard rope helps her out. And Leon's ready already for winter vacation. We're down to just a standard size game plus 2. I think we got 3 zombies in play, but 60 are gone as we hit the saddest of all moments for Arthur, Justice Hammer 1, Ruruka, Beta, Maya, Teru Teru, Gin, Monokuma, Amame, Natsuki, Sayaka, Aurora, Haiji. Well, I believe we have to keep... Oh yeah, we definitely have to keep going. As the Fracture says, time is running out. So let's keep on keeping on. 26 remaining. New OC champions outside of revivals will be crowned for the tag teams. Let's go on and let's hee. Oh. Oh my. Tenko fires an explosive round from her tank. The blast catches Nekomaru, Pennyworth, Monophony, Akane, Shiki, and Sonya in its wake. Tenki, Melody, Samugi, Rin, Monotaro, Raiden, Shogun get together to carve jack-o'-lanterns. Camilla wasn't invited. In act of revenge, she dons a pumpkin on her head, slaughters all of them in the forest. Oh boy. Mukuro's body just decomposing as she continues to move. Fuiko finally dies from the blood loss caused by the trap that he was stuck in. Paimon's back is a spooky ghost. Acknowledge her. Camilla summons their... Oh, I hope Paimon wins as a ghost. Summons their persona, uses Yep, I told you guys. Camilla, she's going nuts. She's going wild. As the Inferno engulfs Kazuichi, Natsumi, and Iwai, Tatsugami's dead. Eula snaps out of it. Morgana can't... He's trapped, he can't do anything. Alice just wants to be helpful. Angie, the sheep, can't do much. Leon also finds my climate change remote. Will he use it? Toko's ready to toss out a Pokeball when Leon and Tenko reveal themselves to be members of Team Rocket. They take all of her Pokemon, knock her out. Hifumi is now Cave Hifumi. He's got like the little leaf. I hope I didn't ruin that with a mental image for you guys. Mew avoids dark trees whose branches reach out to grab him. She's been here for a long time, surviving Noelle. Dangles her rotten limbs around. Dope. Yelan just found a fishing rod in Fuga's body. Continues to rot even as continues to move. We are down to just 10. And we got a little bit of time left on this thing. I think we're going to finish right on time because it should be potentially the final saddest of all moments for Nekomaru, Pennyworth, Monophony, Akane, Shiki, Sonya, Tengi, Melody, Samugi, Rin, Monotaro, Raiden Shogun, Fuihiko, Kazuichi, Natsumi, EY. We have a lot of things to note as we go on as I take a sip of tea. Ooh yeah! That's some lemon, some honey. You love to see that. Alright. Y'all know what it is. It's your final 10. I'm not going to belabor this because this thing is pretty much gone. We have to get ourselves a winner before this runs out. And to do that, you need to make some new picks. Some, saving grace picks. Noelle is a zombie. Mew is in the despair dimension. Mona is actually still alive, but is trapped. What can he do? We still have Toko from 4 Master Togami. We have Mukuro as a zombie, we have Fuga as a zombie, we have so many zombies, but we have Fufumi, who is still real, is still alive. As we keep on keeping on, Paimon's a ghost. Will she spookify somebody, possess somebody, and cause a ghost victory for another set of dual champions as we keep on keeping on? Tinko has taken out 7 people. She's a mad lad, a fiend in fact. Will she win this whole... Oh my gosh! The regular Agents of Chaos do have Angie, but she is a sheep. With Sonya hanging around, I believe, she might come up clutch. As we keep on keeping on, though... Camilla has 11 KOs. 11. I think she might be your safe pick. Alice and Leon are both still in and both still alive. Kid Rock, as I said... Team Monokid was not playing around. As we keep on keeping on, I believe we are almost at the lot of them, but we do still have Yelan, who is alive for Team Monosuke. Can she do it? Not a single kill to her name, surprisingly. Eula's also here. And Eula's still in. Will Eula be able to take this one? That is at the end of your top 10. Who do you got? Save me race picks first, second, third. Make them in the comments. I will make mine right now because we are almost out of time. So I gotta make these quick. Give me Eula for first because you know what? Who wouldn't love to see Eula in a wrestling singlet? I'll leave it at that. For second, I'm gonna take Leon because his whole team is in, and I'm gonna take Mona. Do we have any OCs still in? Oh my. That is a negative. So as it stands right now, outside of revivals or any shenanigans, we do still have boop bop bop boop bop boop Rin going on for the team. Mind over matter. Will it stay that way? I'm not sure, but it is your final 10 and they are all standing here. All 10 of them. And a couple zombies. And a ghost, who we acknowledge. They all have their eyes on making history. What kind of history are we talking? 10 competitors, none of them have ever had an opportunity at OC Tag Team Gold. But now they find themselves in the moment. In the heat of the moment. All 10 of these competitors are standing strong with their hearts racing, beating with the same speed, the same determination, perhaps even the same fate as that of a samurai woman. Let's do this. Final 10, what shenanigans await? We see Mew's finally dead. Mukuro's still a zombie. Allison, Leon's fingers able to touch by accident. Morgana puts a death collar on Yelan, watches asleep. Tenko sobs quietly. Noelle's body continues to rot as she continues to move. Leon, oh boy, oh my gosh! First and foremost, Leon does his best to avoid Alice, even though, didn't your fingers just touch it? Oh, he didn't like it, I guess. Fugu grabs Tenko's arm, she's now a zombie. Toko's looking out only for herself. Yelan cast her rod in the river, she pulls out a boot. Angie's a sheep. Paimon misses being able to have dinner. Camilla gets everyone together for Thanksgiving feast. Camilla is in charge of the turkey, has never cooked one in her life, so she wings it. Eula, Hifumi, Toko, Alice, and Yelan died from severe food poisoning, and she set herself up perfectly. She has one move in her arsenal, Maragi Dime, which can take out 3 people, and including her, there are 4 people left. If she pops into the star of the round, it could be all she wrote, but for right now, it is indeed a most excellent, terrible turnabout for Mew, Eula, Hifumi, Toko, Alice, Yelan. Okay, so the cough drop's gone, but like we're so close to the end at this point, might as well finish it off, right? Because it's a crisis of fate. Crisis of fate at this point. It is Camilla. It is Angie the sheep. It is Leon still in. And I believe it is Mona dead? No, yeah, it's Mona. Those are the final 4. Who's walking out of this one? Will it be Camilla as she hits Maragi Dine? No, and she will not hit it. And she's a zombie. Oh my gosh. Mukuro zombifies Camilla. Leon clotheslines Morgana with such tremendous force that decapitates him. And Paimon kills. It's over. Angie the sheep wins. It's over. Hit that music. Hit the. It's who? My cough drop ran out just in the nick of time because look at this. Mukuro took out. Oh, well, this is interesting, ain't it? Huh. How does this work? Leon clotheslines Morgana, but then Paimon kills Leon through ghastly means. Angie and Blank Canvas, your agents of chaos, have just won tag team gold. Camilla had 16k. We'll get back to that. Is this technically a chaos transferal? They didn't reign chaos, but they are walking out as champions. I'll think on it. I think technically it's not because they aren't the ones who reign chaos, but it is an interesting development because after this terrible turnabout for Morgana, Camilla too, and Leon. Who would have thunk? But they technically did it? Here, even give them the Agent of Chaos music, I guess. We'll make a decision right after this. I'm too sick to make this kind of decision. Where's the chaos? Hit it for him. Your winners. They are your tag team Agents of Chaos. However, they have just won the singles agents, the tag team OC titles. What does this mean? Does it mean they're locked up, become Agents of Chaos? Is this the first ever Chaos transferal? Part of me is saying no, but part of me is also saying yes. Most of me is saying no because they aren't the ones who reign Chaos today. But man, is it, I guess, cool that these 3, Yusuke, Miss Now, and Angie the Sheep, are your new Dangan-lympic Hunger Games OC Tag Team Champions. Well, that's it. I'm about to go to sleep. For real. Camilla had 16 KOs, and if it wasn't for, honestly, Mukuro, I think she was all set to use Maragi-Dine. I think she was ready for it. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk at the very end it all left with Angie, who was a sheep for the longest time? What is it with sheep and Agents of Chaos this season? I couldn't tell you, but they are, for the first time, your OC Tag Team Champions. We've crossed the streams. You see everybody who's got these kills. The only one that really matters that we acknowledge right now is Camilla. She went on a warpath, and will she go on a warpath tonight? We'll wait and see. But I'm play this fracture music so you guys can be like internally reminded that it's coming up right after this. First, bring up all the things. First, go and do the things. Yeah, look at that. The OC bracket. Yeah, look at that. The tag team bracket. And look at your scoreboard. Oh, how things have changed. Especially with Team Monotaro taking 25 points. Who would have thunk? Team Monokid still did get points this episode. But also, don't forget, Team Monokuma also picked up some points. Just 10, but they did indeed get some points. That is the landscape. But what will happen to the landscape of the AWE tonight? Title on the line. 2 title matches on the line now. I'm thinking about it. We have the Tables Championship, Arvin. And you may still have time to vote. I don't really know. But there's also Gatekeeper versus the Great Gozu, who didn't win a wrestling match just now, but may win a wrestling match and may be holding gold by the end of tonight. Will it happen? Tune in to Friday Night Inferno tonight. And until then, I'm taking off. Toodaloo, Flight Crew, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to sleep.